Hello and welcome back to Women's Football Talk, the YouTube channel that brings you all the latest news and stories from around the world of women's football. Now, before we get into today's video, make sure you smash that subscribe button and turn on the post notification bell so you never miss a video of ours. And make sure you are following us on Twitter and Instagram for all the latest news and stories from around the world of women's football. Now, Sunday saw the final of this summer's European Championships between England and Germany at Wembley Stadium in front of a record attending game for any European Championship, female or male. Over 87,000 fans watched the game inside Wembley, and that on a whole is just absolutely fantastic to see. Now, in the game itself, it was quite a scrappy first 45 minutes, both teams having chances with Merle Fromes and Mary Earps doing very well in the process of keeping it at 0-0 heading into the break. However, the referee made some questionable decisions, giving fouls away which didn't really look like fouls, and then yellow cards which just didn't really seem to be yellow card situations, so it was quite strange to see that happen, but at least she was consistent in it. And then the second half came on, and it was just one of them where you were thinking, okay, Germany started a bit better, and then England managed to get a grip into it themselves as the second half weared on, and it was going to be one of them games where, for me personally, as the game went on, I was thinking, okay, this is going to go all the way to extra time now. I'm not sure how we're going to see this go, but it was a very interesting game as that weared on. And then in the 62nd minute, after a lovely ball from Kira Walsh, ball over the top, finds Ella Toone, and she chips on rushing Merle Fromes to give England a 1-0 lead. Once again, Ella Toone coming off the bench for England and scoring a fantastic tournament for the Manchester United two substitutes, Ella Toone and Alessia Russo, throughout the tournament. And yeah, it was a lovely work goal. And then it was that moment you were thinking, okay, now England are going to capitalise on this and progress and get our second goal. However, Germany grew more into the game, and then a lovely pass from Tabea Wasmuth found Lena Magoll, who had a lovely strike and sent the ball past Mary Earps a little over 10 minutes later. So it was 1-1 heading into the final 10 minutes, and I was thinking, was there going to be a goal, or were we set to head for an extra half an hour of the game? And that was the case. We went to extra time again, both teams making changes in extra time. Again, it just grew very tiring and reckless. It was like, it really did become a bit of whoever scores next would potentially win it. And then that's what happened in the 110th minute. From a set piece, Lauren Hem whipped it in. The first ball is, I think, nodded down from Lucy Bronze. It's not dealt with by Germany. It falls to Chloe Kelly. She takes an initial strike, and I think Merle Fromes does well to save it. It then comes back out to Kelly, and she manages to score it into the net and send the whole of Wembley and England into absolute jubilation and ecstasy with the goal, as they managed to score the winner and win Euro 2022 2-1, beating Germany. It is obviously massive congratulations to England for winning their first ever European Championships, a phenomenal feat that many people here in England, including myself, will not forget where they were on the 31st of July 2022. An absolute historic moment for this country and for women's football. A special congratulations to Sarina Wiegman, who's became the first manager to win the European Championships with two different sides, and she's done it back to back, winning it with the Netherlands in 2017 and with England here now in 2022. Both tournaments she has gone undefeated, and she remains undefeated actually at the minute as England manager. Absolutely fantastic first 10 months in charge for her. Then the awards for the tournament were handed out. So the best young player was awarded to Germany's Lena Oberdorf. Again, a fully deserved award for Oberdorf, who had an absolutely fantastic tournament and was thoroughly deserved. Then the player of the tournament and top goal scorer were both won by Bethany Mead of England. Again, fantastic tournament for Beth Mead, who finished with 6 goals and 5 assists, I believe, in the end. Fantastic tournament for Mead, and yeah, what a fantastic time she's having under Sarina Wiegman, looking like an absolute animal. And yeah, it was just a really good final in the end, and thoroughly deserved throughout the whole tournament. Germany and England definitely looked like the two best sides at this tournament, and they thoroughly deserved to be there. And England winning it on home soil thoroughly deserved it in the end. The resilience they showed, only conceding 2 goals, the one against Spain and then the one here today in the final on Sunday, shows why they are deserved champions of this European Championships. It's going to be incredible to see what can happen now in the talks of the progress of the future of the women's game. We now hopefully will see more attendances at the WSL games and games across the other leagues in Europe and across the world as the year progresses, and it's only just under a year until the 2023 World Cup gets underway in Australia and New Zealand. And upon winning this European Championship final, England will now face the winner of the Copa America final, which was won by Brazil in a game, the UEFA CONMEBOL Finalissima, very similar to the men's one between Argentina and Italy earlier on this year. So that will be played at some point within the next 12 months. So once again, congratulations are in order to England and everyone involved in that team. Massive congratulations on winning Euro 2022, a thoroughly deserved win on home soil. The reactions of the players in the post-match interviews that I've seen so far have just been absolutely fantastic, and the party is going to go long and hard here in England as they celebrate this, and yeah, it's just absolutely unreal. Right, we'll be back tomorrow with our team of the tournament, where I make picks for my 11 best players from this tournament, and it's definitely going to be a hard one. So make sure you like and subscribe and turn on the post notifications so you never miss a video of ours, and you'll see that. And make sure you are following us on Twitter and on Instagram for all the latest news and stories from around the world of women's football. And until next time, we'll see you soon.